Do you use push to talk, or do you just let it pick up your audio automatically?
I go in and set up the volume and stuff so I can let it pick it up automatically. But that's mainly because when I play WoW, there's a lot of like split-second things you have to communicate to where it's a lot easier to just not have to remember to push it.
I gotcha. Alright, I'm about to be ready here in just a second. Can you still hear me, D?
I sure can. Can hear you just fine.
Alright, so do you want to play ranked?
It's up to you. Entirely up to you.
Yeah, we can try. That's fine with me.
Okay. One good thing that does come from ranked is you can see which map you're playing before it loads it. And for me, that'll sometimes influence who I pick. But other than that, either or is fine.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've only played ranked a few times, but then it was like I just stopped playing because I felt like it took way too long to start a match.
It does. It used to be a lot faster too. When the game first came out, after it left beta and went into live, that's when I was pushing ranked because that's when everyone was playing it and it was really fast. But I feel like the ranking system is different now. Like, does it do like bronze, silver, gold? Do you know that?
I have no idea. I don't even think I did enough placement matches to be placed.
It used to be a number system that started high and it would go low. So I think it started at like 50 and then like top was 1 with rank 1. So you would like work your way down, and it was a weird progression system. But I feel like they might have changed that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Me neither. We're gonna find out. I have to do 10 placements is heavy though, but it's MOBAs, I guess.
Hey, thanks for the comment. I wish that I knew how to pronounce your name.
And do you know what Brawl is?
I like your comment. No, I have no idea what Brawl is. Do you know?
No, not at all. I remember one day you like clicked it, and then really quickly, so that's what brought it to my attention that it was even a thing.
Yeah, I clicked on it one time, and then it like took us out of like the searching feature, and I was like, "Oh, whoops! What is this?"
Yeah, and that's what made me realize. I was like, "Oh shit, there's a brawl up here," and I never tried it. Have you played other PvP games that are 1v1, like StarCraft, besides StarCraft?
I mean, other than like FPS games, like I don't know. I don't think they'd qualify as like 1v1. Like
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I've never really played a 1v1 PvP game until StarCraft.
Yeah, it's like the type of game it's called is like a RTS, real-time strategy. Like I've played Call of Duty and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
No, it's not. By any means. And see, that's what I grew up playing, as you already know, like, because we played Halo and shit in college. That's what I grew up playing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this world existed until after college.
One other game that I might, like, invest in, like, soon would be, like, Counter-Strike.
See, I've been told that game is incredible.
Yeah.
But I don't like first-person shooters on computers for some. I don't like how it feels, and it might have been because I've played them on consoles for so long. But I don't feel like I'm as good on. I mean, I guess I could practice it and get better, but
yeah,
that limits.
Like personally, I've played so much with the controller that it's like weird using a mouse.
Right. And see, for these genres of games that I haven't played before, like MOBAs and RTS games, it's fine to start all over and like learn everything fresh with the keyboard and stuff. But like playing a shooter, I'm used to being able to pick up a shooter and be good at it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think you could get it pretty like down like quick,
Probably.
But it would just take a little bit of frustration.
Mm-hmm. And for me personally, I've been through enough frustration with games, like learning how to play MOBAs, learning how to play WoW, and now learning how to play StarCraft. I don't know if I'm ready for another humbling frustration. Not yet.
Yeah, that just means there's room to grow, man.
Yeah, I know. I've been told that game and Team Fortress. Have you played that?
No, but I heard a lot of... What's the other one that's like big right now? It's like...
There's Warframe, I think. Warframe, Counter-Strike, and Team Fortress 2, maybe? Unless I'm missing one. For the first-person shooters.
I mean, there's Overwatch, which is a Blizzard game. Mm-hmm. I haven't played much.
I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. Like it's, man. And I feel like it's just because I haven't played it much, but that game didn't hold my attention. Sure. I'll be back. Timer's going off.
Alright, no problem. Hey, so, hey, what's up, Polish guy? How you doing, man? How's the stream looking from your end, bro? The culinary master in the background? What are you talking about? I'm the culinary master. But nah, Nelson's not here.
Praxis holdout.
That kid's name was Nelson. He's not here right now. He's off at either work or school. I think I'm gonna start off with Morales, probably. The cook? Yeah, man.
Of course, when I leave for half a second, we find a match.
Yeah, it's Brex's holdout, D.
Brex's holdout. Which one is that one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea what these new ones are.
I told him, though, that he needs to...
I hate going against. The new champion is really annoying. Or hero, I should say.
From WoW?
Yeah, Maeve. He's a bitch in the game, too.
Oh, it's a dude? I thought it was a chick. For a second.
No, it's a dude. He's an asshole. He's Illidan's. He imprisons Illidan for like 10,000 years.
Oh, he's the one that like slew the betrayer or whatever. I don't know much about the lore.
Mm-hmm. That was him. It was Maeve.
Hey, Polish guy, I told him to start his own channel.
It's in that part of the story, actually, in the expansion where Illidan breaks out and all hell's breaking loose. Wrapping up right now. The next expansion's coming out soon. That's why I have so much time to play other games, because I'm wow. I've done everything in that expansion. Only thing left to do is to beat the raid on the last or the hardest difficulty.
What are the difficulties in that game?
There's looking for raid, which is like basically everyone calls it looking for retards. Like it's like the group finder that's like quick match basically. You don't have to, you can queue up and it'll just put you in a group, and it's the easiest as it gets. Then there's normal difficulty, heroic, and then mythic. And if you finish heroic before the next expansion comes out, you get ahead of the curve because most people don't finish heroic before the next expansion comes out.
Hey,
it's an achievement.
Jovan Kovic.
And then there's a cutting edge achievement is if you finish mythic before the next expansion comes out, which I'm halfway done with getting that, but I don't know if I care to. It's a lot of work to finish mythic. Like you have to raid every day, and there's a thing called Warcraft logs now that they added into the game that basically analyzes every single little thing you do in the game. Like it's insane. Like it'll tell you if you're doing the wrong abilities at the right time at certain times, and it's just I don't like how precise it's gotten. I feel like all you have to do is know how to read that stuff to do it.
Hey, Jovan, I might be playing Probius. We'll kind of see how it plays out. Like, I'm playing ranked. I wasn't planning on doing that, but my partner wanted to play ranked, so we'll kind of feel it out here. But thanks for the comment. Oh, and the Polish guy, I was telling him to start his own YouTube channel, cooking channel. He's actually a scrub at cooking. He just wanted to come in and interrupt my stream.
Morales, Stitches, hard.
Yeah, I went with Morales. I was like, all right, I'll go support here.
I hear the call.
All right, here we go, everybody.
I almost wouldn't assassin, but I feel like Nazebo does enough damage and adds some siege that we're gonna. Nope, they went to the bronze, silver. Cool.
And we're just nothing over here.
Yeah, we're unranked, but they went to the standard MOBA, 5 tiers for each ranking. So Johanna sucks really bad. And I haven't seen a Johanna play since she came out 2 years ago. Chromie Silver 4.
Yeah, you're right, Polish guy. There's always someone to watch food stuff. But he has nothing like that on YouTube. He's a very reserved person. He's not, you know, like in the public eye constantly. In all honesty, he just wanted to come in and just mess with my stream more than anything.
You can count on me.
Alright, dude, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be dope, being able to instant chat. Like
right?
This.
Mm-hmm.
Systems online. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like what you said about this game earlier, though, because that's how I feel about it, too. But I feel like I understand MOBAs more than I do ITS games right now.
Not a problem.
Yeah, there's just something that I'm like missing about it.
What do you mean?
In like StarCraft, it's like, how are they that much better than me?
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
Aggressive
For me, I've had to do like research, like figuring out like how do you climb the ladder, and it's just figuring out where the fuck your game is lacking, and then working on it. But there's so many parts of the game that you could always have to work on so many things at once. That's where it gets frustrating. At least for me. I'm so tired of like getting supply capped and having to lead and then losing it because I don't expand or something. It just keeps happening. Oh, bitch.
The beacons are energizing. You have to control them.
Can I not grab straight up mana from a healing fountain?
You can, but it regens. So it should show like faint that it's regenning. But it doesn't look like you use mana?
Yeah.
Because you have a yellow bar underneath you that doesn't look like a mana bar to me.
Sounds serious.
You're right, it's energy. So I don't know if that
Yeah, so no, it regenerates on its own. Energy regenerates a lot faster than mana, so yeah, you're not gonna get mana from, or you're not gonna get energy from the
Got
fountain.
it. That's why I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah. Energy in MOBAs always regenerates really fast. Oh, you missed that hook, dude.
What's the emergency? Sterilizing now.
Paint the light.
Right away. Now this will hurt a lot. Here we go.
Lucio, if you can. Dope.
Way to go.
Well, that's how you know it's ranked. There's not too many HOTS games where it takes 3 minutes to get first blood.
Yeah, for sure. It's usually like within the first minute or so.
No time to waste.
These mercenaries could be Select a talent.
Oh no! Ew! Damn it.
I was almost there.
I was hoping that we would ding 4 earlier than that. 4 mix so I can heal and... Yeah, I don't know why they did the merc side.
Here we go.
Ah, freaking great, man. We already got some.
And that's the downfall of rank.
Time to operate.
The thing I don't understand with people like that is if that was your game plan, that's fine, ping it.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, if
Yeah,
you're gonna go
like-
somewhere, let everyone know.
Yeah, and then we'll come assist. Like, I'm not looking at where you were doing the mercenary camp while the objective's up.
No time to waste.
I don't have any offense. I just want to be sure.
Oh, better alert the trauma word.
I have so much poke, holy shit. Mary's doing camps again.
Right away. Oh, better alert the trauma word. Just relax.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh, that shield, that's stupid.
Oh man, that was so close. You should
Yeah, it
have.
was. Thought I had her.
I'll take care of it.
What is that dude doing?
What was that?
I'm curious what's going on top.
Sounds serious.
Our team isn't too far behind right now. We can still save this.
The beacon
Yeah,
is
we're just
powered
not working together at all, but we're definitely okay on experience.
Sterilizing now.
Try and get to push as much as we can until beacons spawn.
I thank you for
Okay.
Not a problem.
They're up and running.
Enemy defeated.
Not a problem.
Oh, that Asmodon ability is so annoying.
I'll take care of it.
Alright,
Ooh,
so
those hooks
I
are
wonder
so
what
dirty.
the hell's going on here? Yeah, dude, I always hate playing against him.
Right here.
Where's the emergency?
Rip. Good job, Stitches. Just beating her shit in.
Killing spree.
Nice.
He's doing so well. They're getting shit on up there though.
Where's the emergency?
Watch the beacon.
Damn.
Yep, they're all here.
I'll take care of it.
Your enemy has destroyed a fort.
Oh my god.
Zerg headed our way are much more numerous than the other batch.
We need to target Johanna. She's losing a lot.
I'll take care of it.
So if you're wondering what's going on here, every player has a hero that they're controlling, and then we have to defend our forts, try and take out the enemy forts. There's lanes of minions, which we try and push or defend. Crap. And right now our team is not doing well.
You need help up there. Like, how could you possibly need help up there? When we're getting pushed to shit down here. This dude hasn't came down here once.
Watch Asmodam's dunks on.
Alright, yeah, he hurts.
Complete.
Like, I'm trying to help, but if they just rush into like death, I can't follow them.
No, it's not you, it's the guy top. We're outnumbered down here and they know it. So you can't push faster than them. It's really stupid to ever try and solo push, especially in this game.
Allied key destroyed.
And they have Zerg helping them that are stronger than ours. I don't know why he wouldn't come. Oh, where are the idiots?
Warning. Fort under attack by hostile forces.
I've got this one.
Hero slain.
We are clear of the Zerg. Oh, who designed this ramshackle facility?
Lost 2 keeps.
Oh wait, I did.
terminated.
Alright, there we go. Now we're starting to pick it up a little bit. Now we're starting to pick it up a bit here.
Yeah, because we came up here.
Sounds serious.
Fuck are you? You helped with shit all game, but you want us to do what you say?
Power spike from the beacons.
I'll take care of it.
They'll be active soon.
Don't Hearth, I'm healing you, bro. What are you doing?
He's stupid. The Lieutenant Morales right next to him, but don't use it. We can't do all the camps when we gotta do some of these beacons at some point. Can't really afford another large Zerg wave to shit on us like that.
Let's drop the beat.
Take control of those beacons. We don't want to face angry Zerg.
Move out. Stack. Delivering.
They're all up here somewhere, like.
No, they went bottom
I'll take care of it.
because they have that bottom beacon now, and I just went and got it. They're me coming from like right here, coming back up top to try and take that. I told you.
Aggressive treatment, eh?
Where is our fucking team?
Damn.
Somebody explain this to me. How no one is here.
The stream quality sucks. Polish guy, is that what you're talking about? HOTS is also split in regions. Oh yeah, for sure.
And here he is, right here.
Our ally.
Yeah, where were they at during that whole thing? Were they just
I
all
don't-
dead?
He's killing with the wave. Not helping with the objective at all. He has not helped one time with
No,
it.
that guy just rushes to his death too on Xander's.
Yep.
Alert. Your force
Like
is under attack.
he doesn't retreat when he should.
Mm-mm.
All right. Let's get back into the field.
The stream is okay. Oh, you're just talking about the fact that HOTS is separated by region. Yeah, it's like StarCraft. It's separated by, you know, geographical area to help better like manage the servers, I guess. We can play sometime still. We'll just do what we did before, where I'll just create an account like overseas or whatever. It's no
The Zerg
biggie.
are bearing down on us. Oh, I'm too smart to die.
Even in HOTS, Zerg are just trolling me.
Yeah, man, they got your number, bro.
Yeah, always.
See, he just runs in there to his death. Like,
Alert. Your force is under attack. Slain.
Let's drop the beat. Blessings of honor.
Zerg eliminated.
Field research is so exciting, they said. Oh,
you have to level up Diablo a bit. What levels your Diablo
Slain.
character at?
One. Core under attack.
Here you go, soldier.
Are you going for Chromie?
See if I can catch her. Probably mounted though. Alright, I'm gonna do this camp.
No time to waste.
Yeah, see, look at Artanis up there all by himself.
He's been doing it all game.
Keep it up.
This is the time to be doing camps right now when the beacons aren't about to spawn. Now would be a great time to do the boss.
Oh, better alert the trauma ward.
Yeah, I got you. Level up Diablo, your Diablo character in HOTS. I understood you, Polish
No
guy.
time to waste.
Don't chase that. Let me get up here.
No time to waste.
Looks like the beacons are reactivating.
Sterilizing now.
Oh, I got the boss.
Let's be back. Let's get to work.
Alright, where to, man?
Go ahead, up there here.
Yeah, they
Do something.
came after me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
don't think
yeah.
we've had a 5v5 fight yet.
Me, no, bueno. Ay, 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 ay.
Warning. Core under attack by hostile forces. Alert. Your base is being attacked by the Zerg.
Let's drop the
Eradication is advised.
Damn.
You got wrecked.
Our efforts have failed. Abandon the facility.
No bueno.
MVP.
Did you see that if we find more party members, the time to find a match will decrease?
No, I did not see that.
Yeah. Hey, Polish guy, maybe make a...
I think in Team League, most people do pretty large parties.
Yeah, who knows? We might have been facing like an entire team of 5.
Yeah. Which is most of the time what Team League is. It'll tell you, actually, during a party on the load screen.
Oh, really? That's kind of
Mhm.
helpful.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you. I don't know if it shows up on ranked, but I know most of the time when we're in a party, it'll put the little symbols next to us.
Are you watching the Olympics at all today?
Mm-mm. I wasn't planning to, but I'm about to now.
Yeah, I think at like 6 o'clock tonight is when the opening ceremonies are televised.
Oh.
Yeah, on NBC, I think.
That's normally who hosts it. Hi, am I? I will be back. I'm gonna grab some more water.
Alright, yeah, no problem. So, that game was frustrating. It just goes to show, like, how much of a team effort that game is. Like, you can only carry everybody so far in that game. If your team is struggling, like, way bad, then it's over quick. It's extremely frustrating when, you know, it's like people are off doing their own thing and they have like 4 deaths and stuff like that. And then you're a character which is a support character, so it's like, you know, you can't really get too many kills unless you pop someone right at the last second with like an explosion or whatever, you know. But, you know, you're not supposed to count on a move like that, and that's only like if everybody else there is attacking and you just happen to get the hit at the last moment. You know what I mean? So, just a little frustrating. Whatevs. We'll move on with life. It's no big deal, really. It's just a game. You win some, you lose some, as the old adage says. Go, so you're going to change in the stream. But yeah, the Olympics are going to be televised here in about an hour, so I don't know, I might, you know, skip out when the time comes and go and check that out. I'm a huge fan of the Olympics, always have been since I was a kid, ever since, you know, it was like the timing was just kind of perfect for me in my life, because, you know, growing up here in Utah, it was like, it made a huge impression on me as a child, just the feeling of, you know, a global union and really just the manifestation of pushing the envelope of human capabilities. The Olympics came to my hometown when I was really young, and I had the opportunity to go and... What's up?
I was just saying I'm back.
Gotcha. So yeah, I had the opportunity to go and check that out as a child, and like ever since then, I've just really admired the Olympics, what they stand for, you know, just the whole feeling of it all. So I'll probably stop the stream a little earlier today and go and check that out. Are you friends with Colton on Battle.net?
No, I'm not actually.
Yeah, I just barely friended him myself, so...
What does he play?
I think he plays WoW mostly. But it's been a minute, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, so you never know.
Yeah.
But if he played WoW before, knowing how the expansion went, he probably is playing it again. It brought back a lot of old players.
When was the latest expansion released?
A while ago. The new one's coming out this year, so the last one came out... 2000... A couple years ago, maybe?
Really?
A year or two ago?
Maybe I'll have to pick it up when the new expansion comes out and try my hand at it.
Yeah, they just did all the pre-patching, and like you can buy it now. I've already paid for it, and it has new classes and supposed to be pretty big expansion.
Do I have to own literally every game before this expansion to play it, or what?
Nope, you pay for the newest expansion and it gives you all the other one.
Alright, and WoW is on a pay by month to month thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, I think that's like the one reason why I never got into it. I just like to buy a game and own it.
Yeah, and that's the thing that separates a lot of people from playing it, and it actually stopped me from playing it for like the first like year that I was actually getting into it. So I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
But that genre in this for computer games, I mean, if you like it, you're gonna have to pay subscription to play the good ones anyway. Final Fantasy and all those games have a subscription.
You think I'm cool going with Tassadar as the support here with our team setup so far?
Yeah, because if we have to, if we need an actual support, I completely leave with you.
From order comes justice.
Victory for the Forsaken.
How did you pick your champion? Did you just pick your hero?
Yeah, I just picked.
This is a weird pick order. I don't get it.
So there is actually a rhyme and reason to it? It's not just random or what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, normally it goes like, it goes top person picks on one side, then next two pick, then 2, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. They don't read snake dress. It's weird. Oh, I'm picking right now. Oh, he picked Uther. That fucks me. I just said word.
What was that?
We needed a tank. And I didn't realize that we needed a tank.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? Streaming up here live. Click on the link by swiping up and you can come and be a part of it. You can chat while my chat bar's open here. Come and say hello. Diazepam? What are you talking about?
It's a drug.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, that's his name. All right.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about diazepam for, man?
Oh yeah, because it only shows mine, huh? It doesn't show his name.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Tanks, please. Drip.
Ready for action.
Yeah, because Uther picked last second, and then like the weird picking order threw me off. I thought I was picking then, so I tried to hurry up and lock one in.
He didn't say anything back to your comment, though.
I know. Rude. He probably gets it so often, though, that I don't blame him. Oh, people play Rhaegar still?
Hatred is unending.
Well, that makes it easy on you guys, though.
What's up? Him playing Rhaegar?
Yeah, him playing Rhaegar. Rhaegar was a scrub tier healer when I was playing it. I don't imagine that have gotten any better with better healers coming out since then.
Yeah, it's probably more of just like a character, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
they like more so than actual attributes.
Combat operations.
which is rare in ranked too. Most of the time you see people playing like, because if you look online, you can find websites that'll like rank all the heroes on like their strengths from obviously strongest to weakest. So most of the time when you see ranked, you see people playing all the strong heroes.
I think I kind of fall victim to just playing the characters that I like as well.
So do I.
Sometimes.
So do I. I've never been of. It's called flavor of the month. I've never been that person.
3, 2, 1. Commence combat operations.
I like actually playing things that aren't considered strong and then being really good at it. I remember how to fucking play Merida.
Glory to the firstborn.
Alright, nice. We got the initial push. That's a good sign.
Yep. I'm gonna just get PP as shit too. Mirrodin is so annoying once he gets sick. I haven't played him in so long. I think I'm gonna go Haymaker for my special. I'm punching people in the throat.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Avatar is really strong too though.
Opportune intervention, friend. We act as one.
Butcher's coming up.
It shall be done.
Make it.
How much time do the Olympics start on TV? An hour. I think in an hour is the opening ceremonies. I have an alarm set on my phone to go off.
Missed my Stormbolt.
You're prepared? Nice, man.
Oh, she's so
I need to
lucky I
get
did
prepared.
that
I
for
need to
her.
go order like a pizza or something. I need to get some food laid out for me to watch all that.
We redesigned our trigger protection for combat in the Nexus. Prepare to begin field testing.
The double stun from Uther and me is gonna be really nice in team fights.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
Close tower.
I concur.
Trigger terminal
It's 1:05 a.m. in Poland. You might want to look up and see when your local channel is.
Nice.
I don't work on the weekends, so it's alright. Yeah, but you might want to look up like online when it airs in Poland, because I'm not exactly sure. I know when it airs here on our local, networks, but I'm not sure when it will air where you're at. So you might want to look up like Pyeongchang Olympics date, you know what I mean? Or start times, like televised hours
Ooh, they have an Illidan.
for your local network.
Shall be done.
It's nice to not work on the weekends.
Rhaegar if you can. I don't know why they focus me. I'm gonna just jump out of it when I'm done.
Yeah, I'd be the one that they should be focusing on.
Yeah, they just keep attacking me. I just let them beat up on me and then I just jump out of the way. And then once I can talent it to where I can increase my jump, it's gonna be stupid.
double kill.
Alright guys.
Alright, this is a nice change of pace from our last game.
Alright. Yes.
Curling is now for 15 minutes? Yeah, bro.
protector.
Shoot,
That's
I don't
one-
know what to do in this thing. I
Assign
accidentally
pilot
clicked
and
in
a
it.
gunner so you can
You're supposed to let somebody else get in it with you. Okay, you're just they use the weapons, and if you get in first, you're controlling where you're going. From what I understand. So you pick the right role. Just push. And if you walk up to him, he'll attack them. There you go. You're doing great. Okay, we're back off. There you go. I would head top.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Double kill.
I killed Butcher by jumping on him.
The protector has been destroyed. Our technician will analyze its combat data. Killing spree.
Alright, that went well for like me
Yeah, it
not
did.
knowing what to do in that thing.
You did really well. Now we're a level ahead because of that. Should do camps right now.
Tarakala. Be gone.
I'm here with Arthur doing the camp.
Okay, cool.
Snowboarding is on next. Nice. That's one of my favorite events. I snowboard. I used to snowboard a lot.
Oh, doing camps with no mana is dog shit.
I don't get to snowboard as much anymore because I'm an old man. And the mountains, they charge an arm and a leg for me to get up there. It sucks.
Shall be done.
You have to be in school for it to be a reasonable price. Either that or be rich. Otherwise you can't afford to go up and ski
Or
and
Uther.
snowboard. But yeah, man, I used to snowboard all over the place.
Watch behind you. We're coming though. Go ahead.
Thanks for that heads up.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, dude.
This is wild.
Jumping over walls and yanking people. Fuck you. I interrupted his charge.
Double kill.
Alright, nice.
Damn it, fuck that up.
Nice little haymaker on him.
Yeah, I tried to punch him into us, but I missed it. She got behind me.
This part.
Alright. For sure.
It's just thunderclap.
What's your favorite
hit
event,
twice. I
Polish
don't like
guy?
the May part. She
What's
did
your
it all the
favorite
time.
Olympic event, man?
Rip. Oh, that's nice that you can do
A
that.
new terminal will be ready shortly. Double kill. Triple kill.
Easy work. Double kill for me, yay. I killed Illidan by haymakering him. Pretty
I'll probably get the
satisfying.
same program in the same order, maybe. I'll have to check.
Time kill. Control the terminal and bring in the protector.
Alright, nice. We got a huge lead going right now. This is nice.
Mm-hmm. We should do camps while they're not there to contest that.
Ping which camp you want to do. I'll be there.
This one. Because we got a couple bottom. They're just now rotating over. Oh, that was a fail. Hope you didn't see that.
No, I saw
Damn it.
Jumped right onto that wall. Ski jumps and runs. Do you ski, Polish guy? Are you a skier, bro?
And then let's go up top.
Are you a ski bum, man?
Press on to victory.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quad
Oh man, this is very fun.
You have a snowboard? Alright. Nice, me too, bro. Prefer to watch? Yeah, people in the Olympics are insane,
The
bro.
protector is waiting for you.
Like, sometimes I feel like they're just like
Isn't it?
robots. Like they're not even actual human beings. Those people that are in the Olympics, man.
Fort destroyed.
Nice job, just jumping right into their zone. And just
They are so sick of my shit.
Kill.
I can tell they're
this
focusing
is
the hell out of it.
wreckage, dude.
Triple kill.
You like the biathlon?
Course lost.
The shooting part where they. Alright, yeah, that part's fun.
The way push.
Glory to the firstborn.
Protector to its limit. Right down.
Our team comp was disgusting.
Victory. MVP.
That skin kills me.
Oh, our whole team almost took the highlight reel right there.
You had a 20 kill. Did you die?
No, I didn't die.
Oh. That's fun.
Do you know when this season ends for this ranked?
No, but for most MOBAs don't end until like fall time.
I kind of
I'll
like
look it up for
watching
sure.
the. I kind of like watching the ice skating too. Every
Because
once
it
in a
looks
while.
like it's going off of the year. See how it says 2018 season 1?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
probably the beginning of the season.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. In MOBAs, and normally the beginning of the year is when the season starts, and at the end of the year is when they have like the big professional world championships that you can watch.
All right, yeah, I got it. Well, Polish guy, like I kind of like watching ice skating because I played hockey myself, and I kind of feel at home on the ice a little bit. I'm kind of partial to it. I definitely never
Okay.
like played in like
Look up the dates and rewards.
figure skating, like skates. You know what I mean? But like I was definitely
It ends
comfortable-
March. Season 1 ends March 6th. So soon. A month. Less than a month. Season
okay.
1 ends. But the way that it works is they break it up into individual seasons. That makes sense, so it's hard to explain.
Okay, I'll have to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ending, not beginning. Probably end of then season 2, 2018. All right, yeah, that's what we're just. Yeah, we're kind of just figuring that out too. Thanks, man. But like I was saying, I kind of like the figure skating. I like watching hockey. I played hockey. You know, a lot of the sports I played, though, I have a hard time watching.
So Heroes
them.
of the Storm uses the individual based MMR system. I didn't know that.
Infernal Shrine.
But I have
So
one.
it says if you play really well for your MMR, when you lose, you'll lose less points, and when you win, you'll get more points. So your individual play is important.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's way nice. That was my gripe with pushing ladders in MOBAs is you have to rely on your teammates so much.
But yeah. You never played hockey? It's way fun, man. I love being on the ice. It's been a long time for me since I've been on the ice, but I loved it. I wrestled, I played hockey.
Do we have a support? I want to play my lead.
No, I don't think we have a support.
We don't.
There's nobody that plays hockey in Poland ever? Yeah, skating rinks in the US,
Band, wow.
especially in Utah, they're always pretty bumping. She grew up in a different district.
What's your favorite beard stuff that you use? Do you have one?
Yeah, it's called fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. To look into that. It's insane how much of a difference this stuff makes. Like even just using the appropriate brushes and combs.
Yeah, I just did up all mine today for the first
Did
time
you?
in a while. Yeah, I've been just using like rubber bands in it for the longest time.
Yours is way long though. I could imagine it's kind of a bitch to do.
Yeah, like my mustache, dude, is getting in my mouth and I try and talk and stuff, and it's like I gotta use elastics to keep it all out in place.
Yeah.
And
Because
like,
it takes me a long time to do mine, and my beard isn't anywhere as thick as yours is yet. Mine's pretty thick, but not like yours.
yeah, I would say go and like invest in some elastics, dude. And like there will be times when it's like you don't want to put product on your face because it can get annoying having that feeling on your face all the time. And the easy way to just keep it so that you don't feel tempted to cut it off is just put it up in elastics.
Makes sense. Yeah, because it's already gotten to the point now. I've had this stuff long enough. Yesterday, it took me... I didn't do my beard as early as I normally do because I didn't want to work on it for 30 minutes.
Basketball, volleyball, and football are the most popular things in Poland.
It is growing faster, though, now, and my mustache is starting to have that problem, too. It's always in my mouth. And I'm, like, trimming it constantly.
I just say just keep up the combing and just, like, if you can figure out a way to keep it out from, like, getting ripped out from other things, like, it'll get long, dude, and you can start doing crazy stuff with, like, you can cornrow all that stuff or whatever.
That's what I want. I want it to get long, and now that I see that I'm using, like, a wood brush and not, like, a plastic or a metal one, it's not pulling my hair out.
Oh, Polish guy, another thing that I really like watching is the gymnastics. I love watching the gymnastics.
I will not be
When I was in
denied.
college, that was like the one event which was like probably one of the most popular for everybody to go to was the women's gymnastics. I like watching that as well. You have a feeling? What's up,
Have you
bro?
ever used Spartan's Den?
Have I ever used what?
Spartan's Den?
No, is that a product you're talking about?
Yeah, it is.
No, I haven't.
I ordered it from Amazon, but it never showed up. But it was supposed to be one of the like higher rated ones. And a lot of people talk highly of it. I was curious if you had tried it.
A bit gingery? Nah, dude. My beard, like my hair's like a dirty blonde, and then it slowly changes. Like my beard is red, bro. It's like, it's red. But my hair is like I was like super, super blonde growing up as a child. And, on my dad's side of the family, redheads show up every like other generation. It's from his background. He's like English, and, you know, my mom has like Irish and Scottish. And then I have Norwegian, Scandinavian, Swedish, and then I have French, and then I have a tiny bit of Italian, and then I have actually quite a bit of Native American, and then some Indian, and then some Chinese, dude. That's what you're looking at right here. That's a culmination of all that, bro. Well, I'm like a what's that bird on Harry Potter, bro? The phoenix, bro. My hair is like gold and orange and just all, you know what I mean? Like, it's all those colors, man. And it like changes with the light, you know? My tears can heal. I resurrect the dead with my pure innocence, right? Don't mind me talking too much shit, man. But nah, dude. Yeah, my family, like, it skips generations. Like, my brother, man, he's full-blown, like, redhead. Like, full-blown. Like, my head hair is not red, and my arm hair is blonde, and everything else, you know what I mean? But my beard, it's red. Or orange, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it. It's got a tinge of something in there. The owl? Yeah, Hedwig, bro. I'm like the mailman. You'll make a buck out of them, my tears?
Prepare for battle, mortals. What? You dare to mock a king? A king deserves no less. The battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Hey, we got the new hero up.
Are you?
Cancer Pure Pro, or Cancer Cure Pro. One cure away. Every once in a while, I'm a fan of dark humor.
Your service will be.
That's why at times I question as to whether or not, you know, I should be a public figure like I am. But it's whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm somebody to not shy away about what life actually really is like and about, you know what I mean? And disguise it behind a mask and make it uglier than it needs to be as soon as it's revealed, you know what I mean? That's me. No, you haven't told me. I've never heard of. Yeah, and my friend that I'm playing with right now is African American. This D-Grip guy right here. He can't see what you're saying, but just be aware of that. You know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, bro, when people are really good friends, and like me, I have like such an extremely multicultural friend basis that we all give each other shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like, so as soon as you're like really close with people, that's just what life is. You're just giving them shit. But it's kind of ironic because when people don't know you and you talk, then it's like, ooh, it's like super offensive. You know what I mean? But
The Punisher will serve the burning hells.
Why doesn't he sound like a Cambodian drug lord? Oh no, no. He ain't from Cambodia, that's why. Nice job. I'm just gonna lay down here for a minute and try and regain some health without drinking from the fountain.
Got more on. Last 8. Don't focus him, focus. Can't hold out here. I have
Your service is needed.
You know what I mean? My perspective on like different cultures is you can find assholes wherever you're at. You know what I mean? If you're looking for assholes, no matter what you're looking at, you can find one, you know? So it depends on kind of what you want to choose to see, you know what I mean? Like that's what you're going to see in everybody, in every culture. I think there's diversity within specific types of ethnicity as well, you know what I mean? So that's my whole take on everything. And I think different aspects and forms within life have different advantages in regards to different places. Like, obviously, you know, that's how things grew and evolved. There was like certain things were better for certain areas and certain environments or whatever, you know. All right, go. All right. Why?
I know that all this time clouds are going to cast.
Loyalty is its own.
Your mic's gone kind of quiet.
Not bad.
Now I can hear it a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. That one's horribly good, I'll say that much, Polish guy.
There was one hiding there. Like around here.
Oh man. Do you have enough to heal me up, or should I go back in the hearth?
I can get you.
Your service will be rewarded. One of some forts has fallen. Let us come.
I spec'd into it that when I heal lower health targets, it doesn't cost me much mana.
That one was polite. I don't know if I want to see it impolite one. That one was clever though, I'll say that much.
Shrine will be ready soon. Our fort is lost.
What do you think we need to change up to change the tides here in this match?
We gotta get this shrine. We were winning in that last one, but then we didn't get the minions, so that's what helped them get ahead. And Murky needs to do more Murky things. We need to be in here fighting. Fuck. Ah, damn it.
Might as well Hearth. I mean, there's nothing I can do right here.
Yeah, not you. I'm talking about Murky. He died trying to take that. I mean, he doesn't really die because of his egg, but he should be helping us. Murky's so good on this map. Because he can just die over and over and spawn in 3 seconds and just go basically suicide and just go kill minions.
Yeah, I've seen Murky dominate before, but this dude isn't. Alright, Santa Claus.
Like, you're already down a man if he's not helping the way he's supposed to be.
What's up with Santa here, man? Dang it, just jumped right out of my freaking entombment.
Your loyalty is known.
All right.
The damned march.
I don't really get that one that much. It's just saying they're skinny, so they don't get any presents. Yeah, I don't get that one that much. Poland, there's a form of scaring children if they don't eat on Christmas Eve, they won't bring them anything. Alright. Yeah, that one seems a little bit more specific to Polish culture.
The enemy is attacking our core.
We don't have a tradition like that in the United States. People have Christmas dinner, but nobody ever tries to scare children into like eating by saying that here.
The damned march forward. The shrine grows power. Claim it.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay alive here, D.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, and I hate playing support sometimes because you get focused all the time.
Activate it now! The heavens will fall before
Yeah, man, I
us.
barely made it out of that alive.
Yeah. I mean, when Murky has 13k, man, I have more than that. We're down a man.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
my whole thing about like different cultures celebrating different holidays, I think it's fun to experience foreign things, but I don't think it's necessarily appropriate to like adopt another culture's like holiday. Like, especially it gets difficult when you're like interracially mixing holidays and celebrations, because like obviously the holiday and celebration was, you know, brought into being by a certain culture, and this culture had a certain ethnicity which was in direct relation to their environment, right? And so then all of a sudden you have
We're
this
gonna really fight that 3 levels down.
extreme problem with trying to mix cultures and ethnicities. And it's like, you know, Christmas was obviously something which was Germanic, and then so, you know, you have parents trying to explain to children why Santa Claus is one color and other stuff like that. It just gets confusing for children and everything like that, and that's the problem with like, it's one issue about having such a mixed and diverse culture like the United States of America, because it is, but it's also kind of a strength at the same point in time. It's like a gathering house for all celebrations and all peoples. But then that being said, there's definitely conflict in regards to all of those cultural belief systems which are represented. And, you know, especially when you're raised in like foster homes or a foster nation, you know what I mean? Dang it. I mean, there was little we could do on that, D.
Yeah, it was okay. That one was more of a comp matchup, I think.
MVP.
It really hurts your team when you have a Murky that doesn't do much.
Awkwardness.
I mean, you sucked a lot of damage.
Yeah, I managed to stay alive while taking a lot of hits somehow.
Yeah, I kept some. I mean, I was able to keep people alive when they were low, but then once they noticed I was doing that, they just started focusing me, and I couldn't keep myself up. I had a lot of stunts and stuff.
You know, I'm gonna speak in pun here, but kind of ironically, I have mixed feelings about like mixed cultures and backgrounds.
Oh, I see the little message pop up that you were talking about. Parties of 2 have the longest wait time.
Yeah, it was saying if we invited one more person, it would decrease drastically.
Yeah, like half the time.
Noobs, you calling me a noob, bro? I'm blaming that one on the team, man. I didn't die once, and I was in the action the whole game. I made the final lineup, man. There's only so much one man can do, you know what I mean? But like I was gonna say, you know, they call the United States like the melting pot of the world, and that's because literally pretty much every culture is represented within the country, and it's in a lot of ways what makes the country strong, but then it also causes, you know, some extreme forms of conflict nationwide. It really forces people to look at the unifying characteristics beyond the differences of humanity. But then at the same point in time, we have to acknowledge the differences between each of us as individuals and as peoples. So there's that. It wasn't my fault, it was the rest of the team. It's typical. Yeah, that's a typical excuse. You're right, bro. I shouldn't be throwing off excuses like that. You know what they say? Have you ever had I used to have teachers that said this to me all the time. They said, I think that people in the United States are very accepting of other cultures geographically and racially and everything like that. But the US is like You know what I mean? I can walk around and I can tell who an American is. Like, even if they hate the country and the government, like, I can still tell if they're an American citizen. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a little clique. It's like a group kind of thing. But I think there's a lot of respect for other nations. And people love the sense of something that's foreign. It's intriguing. It's enticing. It's charismatic. It's aromatic. You know what I mean? That sensation of something new, a new experience. People love that about foreign nations. And that being said, the United States is definitely a place which is very accepting, welcoming, and open to other peoples, other cultures and beliefs, and, you know, all of that stuff. I think to even get there for the holidays, what do you do where... What's my education? What do I do for a living? I went to school. I went to college. I was a biology major and a chemistry minor. What I was going to be before was a plastic surgeon. You know, I was super involved in the community. And then I just kind of have this like... No. What are you talking about then? Are you talking about like the social status of like what the image is and like how people judge one another in America? Yeah, a lot of it's based upon, you know, where you went to school, the education you have, and your family, definitely, you know. But in America, there's a lot of pride given in the fact that regardless of your family, you can be a successful individual. There's definitely a lot of that because America's all about business, and nobody runs a business better than a family does, and so business is passed through the hands of family. And it's kind of funny, you know, when the United States was formed, they had this idea where there was no recognition of royal lineage, all right? It's in the Constitution, and nobody would receive such titles to bestow upon them superiority through bloodline over the rest of the population. That's in the Constitution. But ironically enough, since America's all about, you know, capitalism and business does very well in a family, and who do you trust more than your family? So power still finds a way to be transitioned through bloodline and through genetics, and that is through the lineage of business and corporation and company. It's almost like, to a certain degree, the family, you know, from other regions of the world, it just reorganized itself into a corporate firm rather than a political, you know, thing of royal lineage. The US looks like a fortress. I mean, in all honesty, bro, I think it's definitely militarily based. To give you a little lowdown of some US history, like, I'm sure you know some world history. You're definitely in a part of the world where, you know, the actions of the world wars were much more consequential than they were here in America. For the longest time, America just kind of wanted to be a separatist from everything that was going on in the rest of the world until they got dragged into World War II. I mean, we learn in our history that, you know, we were a manufacturing giant, you know, producing American-made goods and everything like that. Well, all of a sudden, when we get dragged into the world wars, what happens is all of those factories, you know, they went from making cars to making guns. And what ended up happening after that is America became what we know today as the military industrialized complex. It's literally a business based on war. There's no hiding that fact. It is like a fortress, like you say. Yeah, for sure. That's probably nice that you have family here. They can, you know what I mean, definitely help you to get here if you want to visit and whatever, you know. But yeah, you're right. It is like a fortress. It's a militarized nation, and there's a constant struggle between, you know, a moral and ethical character, but then also like the provocative nature of war. And I think that's a prevalent problem here in the United States, is that dichotomy of those two poles conflicting with each other. And also a police state, you know what I mean, where that shortens the paperwork a lot. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you have family in the United States. But I think the United States kind of has this, like, what we would call a self-righteous image, where it can't help but think that it needs to be involved in everybody's business because it thinks, you know, that it's the highest, most supreme, and most pure thing. And it's like you running a household, and you have neighbors which, you know what I mean, you think don't properly run their house. And so there comes a point in time where you respect your neighbors, and you say, let them run their house the way that they run their house. Who am I to, you know, infringe upon how a household is run? But then what happens is, like within North Korea and stuff like that, is eventually the problems of the house make its way out to the street, and it starts affecting the community. And then the United States comes in and they say, hey, like, look what's going on in the community and in the cul-de-sac and in the neighborhood. Like, we got to take care of the problem. I think the U.S. takes that role a lot. And I think sometimes, you know what I mean, if you dive down deep enough into what's called the deep state, there are definitely military coups and other things like that that take place for the benefit of the economy, where, you know, the rise and fall of dictators are supported by United States politicians and lobbying groups and parties and corporations. And corporations are practically governments. Businesses are governments. They literally have their own creed, motto, constitution, and they vote and impact the politics here. And they vote and impact the politics overseas because they benefit from what goes on elsewhere. You know what I mean? There's this whole spider web of how things work here, and it's extremely complex. And it can be extremely frustrating living here, trying to be somebody which gets involved in that when you feel like you're so low on the totem pole, and you just want to
There we go. Only
lead
10
and
minutes
be somebody
later.
which makes a difference and voice your opinion. And it can be so frustrating living here at times. Oh yeah, well, it was different. The immigration used to be different back in the US, like, for sure, man. When everybody was all about the hype of coming to the new world, you know what I mean? Everybody was coming from all over the place. And people to this day, still, I hear people say, you know, the land of opportunity, I want to go to America. Because, you know, there are a lot of places where things are still restricted to family bloodlines. And it's like, you can't be who you internally desire to be, you know, because of your family lineage. And so it's like, I want to go somewhere where my own performance is the speaker of what it is I'm able to be and do. And so they want to come here for that opportunity. And that's kind of how it was back when, you know, the new world was the thing that was in. But there's a lot of factors that went into it. Like, I could talk about it for a time to come, because you go down to South America and it's a totally different story. That's part of the new world as well, you know what I mean? Like, but why is it so different from North America? I think a lot of it had to do with Spain. Spain was a conquering nation just like Britain was. But Spain, when they went down to South America, they literally just wanted to take all the goods from South America and take it back to Spain. When the colonists from England came to North America, they wanted to set up a hub for their future, for their families, and so they didn't necessarily, you know, take and destroy the land and the people and the people. I say that kind of lightly.
Okay, I see how it works now. It lets you pick the two who lock in.
Hey, what do you think I should go here, D?
We need a support. We need a support and a tank. We need a support and damage. If you mouse over the portrait, it'll tell you what role that person is.
Well, I'm support right now.
Yeah. Just saying for future reference, if you're ever curious who's what.
And the Native American topic is a touchy topic for me because I have Native American background. I have background from pretty much all over the place, so you know what I mean? It's like, Hard for me to talk about.
That's
people
cool. I
that
like how this works now that I know how it works.
historically I haven't been affected by. And that's just human culture and civilization in general. That's just the nature of man.
It's way cool.
But anyways, you know, South America, North America, like, it's vastly different. But I think a lot of that had to do with the intents and the motives of the people that went to the two different areas. And then just hype, man. General hype and marketing.
I have that skin.
Of Ragnaros?
Yeah. Mini Ragnaros.
Yeah, I think I would use that one too if I played it.
Ready.
Yeah, I don't play them at all, but if I do start playing, I'm gonna use it. I really don't like going against Diva in this game or Overwatch.
I still have yet to play Overwatch.
You haven't played it at all?
No, man. I don't
But
even
you own
touch
it?
No, I don't own it.
Oh, I was gonna thought you like own it and haven't touched it. Hey.
No, I've just seen gameplay online. That's pretty much it.
Seems like a game you might actually like.
Anytime you're ready.
Because you have the patience to like learn new games.
But to directly answer your question of
And
why
first person shooter, they're just like I said.
like America's so diverse with the policies that
I
are
like
in
the
place
team
today,
elements of it though, how it's not just go kill thing.
the diversity itself is a few generations back. Like the majority of people in the United States today, their families have been here for a few generations, to say the least.
So I read the day that Diablo 2 had PvP.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, you can.
I have it. You know
can
that. I don't
hostile
know if I
people.
told you. I just never really got into it, but my friend, you know, Greg, I'm saying my friend, you know Greg.
Maybe if I
Greg.
saw his face.
You don't remember Greg? Big Greg, blonde dude from California?
Yeah,
Greg Reed?
Yeah, I would know him if I saw him more than anything,
Yeah.
more than just hearing his name.
Well, anyway, he was the one that got me into Diablo on the computer, so he got me to get Diablo 2, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, I love Diablo 2. I play it more than Diablo 3, actually.
I see all online that, like, all of the, like, not hardcore, but people who've played Diablo for a long period of time all say that.
Yeah, they changed the game way too much. It was like, with StarCraft, they pretty much kept it the same. They just improved the graphics, added in a few units. But with Diablo, they totally, they changed it. Alright,
Makes
Polish
sense.
guy.
Yeah, because the first one I played was Diablo 3, which I like Diablo 3.
Yeah, every once in a while I crave it, but it's like long spaces in between my gameplay of it.
Did you ever play Path of Exile?
No, but I saw some stuff about it just the other day. I haven't seen much about it though.
It's same game essentially. If everyone describes it as like a modern Diablo 2.
Oh, really? Alright, I'll have to check that out.
Eyes are a
Like it's harder than Diablo 3. Like, because I guess that's everyone's complaint was that Diablo 3 is way easy compared to like Diablo 2.
Yeah,
I don't
it really is. I do like over 1 million damage.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying, that it's way easy. So Path of Exile is supposed to like bring. I've played Path of Exile, but not like heavy. But it's pretty hard. It's definitely harder than Diablo 3.
Come on, you've got life to save. Now this will hurt.
The thing with Diablo 3 that turned me off though is it kind of just seemed bland with not having like a PvP element of it. That's why when I saw today that Diablo 2 had it, I would probably like Diablo 2 better as well then.
How do those guys have the exact same name? I guess you can have the same name, right? You just have a different, like, name number or whatever?
They have the exact same name?
Yeah, Prince Hopod.
I don't know how they have the same exact name. You shouldn't be able to do that.
I'll take care of it.
He might be botting. But I don't know how he could do that.
Towards the emergency.
Sorry, I just pushed him, like, further away from me. I was trying to push him back towards us.
It happens. Trust me, I've played plenty of heroes and champions that have knockbacks. It's not as easy as it looks to land them all the time.
I'm gonna stop talking about American
you putting that
politics
around me?
now. What was that?
Is that you putting that buff around me?
Yeah. It's like an
What
armor,
does
it's
it
a
do?
shield.
Here we go.
Grants target ally 25 armor for 3 seconds.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, later on I can add to that as well.
That's good to know. I also needed to know that because I would have been going hard at people with magic damage just thinking it was a regular shield.
Alright, yeah, you wanna come play? That's cool. It's AUZZIE.232. It's Aussie. So AUZZIE period 232 at gmail.com.
Got this one.
That's my account email. But yeah, we could use a third player though. It'll increase our matchmaking time like dramatically. But what time is it though? Hey Jess?
Hey, so little turkey wanted to say hi.
Hey Bowie, what's up buddy? How is Bowie?
Doing good?
Grandma's not here. Hey Jet! Hey Jet, how are you doing? Grandma's at your house? I didn't know that. She's at your house? She's at your house? Are you excited?
Right away.
Oh, Jet, are you mocking him?
That Brightwing that I see showing up finally? Yep.
Hey D, my nephews just called me, so if it seems like I'm distracted, I'm talking with them on the phone.
That's completely fine.
Hey, Bo. So mom's in Oklahoma then, huh?
Yeah, she's being so happy here.
Hey Bowie, did you know that the Olympics are on?
Yeah, we're about to watch it.
I know, me too. Aren't the opening ceremonies on in like...
I think they're starting that.
I knew that they started 6 o'clock Mountain West time.
No, I think they're starting now. 6 o'clock where you are.
Yeah, oh yeah, my alarm is just going off. Yep, you're right, they are starting right now. Hey D, this might be my last game because I'm gonna go watch the Olympics.
Okay.
Okay, we love you. Bye.
You're gonna say goodbye to me?
I love you.
Hey, why are you sticking your tongue out at me, huh? Ah. Is that funny? Yeah. Hey Bowie, how old are you? Show me with your hands. How old are you?
Time to
Maybe
operate.
you're 2, honey. I'm 2.
Oh, I'm 2. You're not that old yet, man. I know that you want to be old right now, but trust me, when you get old, you want to be young.
Destroy the
Okay,
Ghostbusters. Reclaim the gems of my power.
Uncle Weston.
You mean Austin?
Okay.
He's just sorry, Austin.
You're forgiven, Bowie. I forgive you.
What's the emergency?
Are you gonna... It's on NBC. I don't know what channel NBC is, but that's what channel it's on.
Okay, well we're gonna go because we're gonna watch this.
Alright, tell Mom that I love her if she's not here and can't hear me.
Mom, he loves you. She loves you.
When did she fly out there?
I see you know.
When did she fly out to Oklahoma?
She got her yesterday.
Okay.
So they have Sunday.
Hey, why are you crying, Bo? What's up?
Now,
Okay, bye.
Alright, love you, Jess. Thanks for calling.
I will convince these.
Alright, that was my family. That was my sister and her kids that just called.
sounds serious.
Choose a talent.
You made an... Alright, man. I'll work on adding you. Send me what your account name is with your number in the comments, and I'll add you. And then I'll get that up and running when I come back to play after I get done watching the Olympics. Alright, D, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, my sister just called with her 2 kids.
Ah.
Sounds serious.
Getting hot out here. I'm pulling back. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Man, I just love people hearthing when it's like I'm sitting there healing them to full health.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, yeah. I mean, we don't have to play tonight either. But that's cool you made an account in the United States. We'll have to probably catch me tomorrow. Alright, yeah. I know it's super late there, bro.
Right away.
They will pay for making me retreat.
Your enemy is deserving of my power. Prepare yourselves.
Here we go. I've got this one. Not a problem.
Alright, later, Polish guy. Thanks for the conversation, man.
Come on. We've got light.
I am well again.
I've got this one. Right away.
The hour of the spider closes.
Right away.
Hey, do you know what DVA's like little thing that... Crap. 4 of them just ganked me down bottom.
Damn.
What does her little like scanning thing do where she puts out in front of her? What does that even do?
The little, like the cone ability?
It looks like she's like putting like a radar out in front of her.
I'm not sure.
Hey, go put the Olympics on so I can rewind it to the very beginning of the opening ceremonies.
Doctor is in.
Do it now. I'm ordering you.
Here we go.
Pick up this weakling slack.
It's probably because my computer's heating all up. You want to watch it, Chandler?
Just relax.
You have my thanks for now.
Damn, I lost so many gems when I died. I had like 12.
Good enough, heroes.
Before me!
Nerf this!
Right away.
That right there?
Yeah, that right there. What is that?
I think it slows. But I'm not sure.
That's right. Hey, the Ragnaros is following me all the way back to base.
Yeah, I see that.
Hero, not yours.
Hopefully he can pay the price for freaking chasing me that far.
He just died. That definitely wasn't worth him to chase you that far. Because he had a lot of gems.
Good, I hope they lose because of that.
I will convince these mercenaries to join us.
What's the emergency?
Not worth. I'm not doing that by myself. I'm scared.
Your healing is appreciated. Our strength is unrivaled.
Nano sim deployed.
I've got you now. Kneel before me. I see you know who to heal first.
Who's the big guy on our team with the axe? What character is that?
I believe Garrosh. Yeah. Garrosh Hellscream. He's from WoW.
Okay.
Leads the Iron Horde. Bad guy. Oh no!
Sounds serious. Sounds serious.
This match is actually still close. Like,
Yeah, it is. We just need the gems that are turning in right now.
for a second there, I thought we were getting wiped, but we're not.
It's close.
Let's get to work.
Shit.
Now this will hurt.
Oh, you knocked him out of my fucking thing.
I did?
No, whoever knocked him to the side did. I think it was Garrosh, but it's fine. They died anyway.
Almost as good as a true.
Maybe we should do the boss.
Almost.
They want to push bottom.
Your healing is appreciated.
And Hearth right after the... Actually, we don't even need the Hearth because they're going to have to defend this.
You want to run with boss?
No, we should get the gems. However many we're going to need after we all turn in.
Northwest.
Light. Sky.
Move out. Stack. Not a problem.
Choose from, or is it
No,
random?
it'll auto choose the map.
Are there like different games you can play on Heroes, or is it?
I mean, each map is a different game almost.
Healing me was a wise choice.
But it's just one game. It's like. Okay.
Yeah, like the overall like theme of the game stays the same, but the maps, the objectives change. But even though it's like still
Aggressive treatment, eh?
the game, it's like it changes a little bit. Like some maps have different objectives where you have to gather different things and stuff like that.
Oh, I fucked that up. Did not mean to do that.
Sounds serious.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Alright, I think I figured out this skill. I can like quick cast people to come from the core to wherever I'm at.
Sounds serious. This should help.
You have my thanks. For now.
I'm pretty sure Garrosh is a raid boss in one of the older expansions.
I am well again.
Right away.
Enemy slain.
Well, that's one problem dealt with. No time to waste.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Have fallen. Gather gems if you wish to spare. Clutch is ready to form again. Return the gems to me.
Here you go, soldier. Wait.
Keep it up.
Now this will hurt. Not a problem. Running north on us.
Enemy defeat.
Be gone from my realm, insects.
Nerf this.
I gotta kill Brightwing. He's healing for so much. Yep, I knew it before I even looked.
Yeah, I think that's game. Was that who was keeping them alive the whole time? Was Brightwing?
Yeah, Brightwing's the healer. Yeah, look how much he's healed for. Little butterfly. Yeah, he heals passively. It's annoying.
And he still has 4 kills as well.
Yeah, well, he heals by he doesn't have any healing ability. He just heals by being around people. So like a healing aura. Like Lucio. Oh, you didn't play Overwatch, so never mind.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, man. I'm gonna go watch the Olympics for a bit.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe he's gonna take him out right here. This guy's gonna...
You got one.
This guy might stop him.
Garrosh is good.
Move out. Stat.
Know your place.
It is over.
Your healing is about you now.
Sterilizing now.
Know your place.
Nano stim deployed. Sounds serious.
Altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
Enough of you.
Oh, better alert the trauma ward. Not a problem.
Healing me was a wise choice.
I guess we could still have this, we just have to watch for this sneak attack.
Yeah. Can't let them turn in anymore.
Move out. Stat.
Damn it.
You have been slain. Nerf this.
Know your place.
Well, so much for my hopeful words of a comeback. I don't know, you got 15 gems? I don't know. It's looking pretty bleak.
Well, the beautiful thing about this game is we don't have to worry about them having mineral leads or anything like that. So
Yeah, for real.
we can come back. Unless they're doing the boss right now, which I think they are. Nope, they're not.
Pulse. Steady. Life signs. Stable.
The enemy is attacking your core.
Not a problem.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. For now. Well done.
I'll take care of it. It's getting rough. I'm pulling back for a bit. Come on. We got life to save.
Ah, damn it. Oh well.
Wasn't a bad one.
Not all escape my tomb.
MVP.
Alright, D, I'll see you later, man.
Alright, man.
So that's it for that. It's time to end the broadcast everywhere. I'm playing live.